Hey everyone, welcome back to Quantum Quirks. Today we're diving deep into something that could completely transform your relationship with money, abundance, and success. We're talking about meditation and how this ancient practice can become your most powerful tool for manifesting wealth. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Meditation? How is sitting still going to put money in my bank account? Stick with me, because what I'm about to share goes way beyond the surface level advice you've heard before. This is about rewiring your brain, shifting your energy, and aligning yourself with the frequency of abundance. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what meditation does to your mind and body, and more importantly, how to use it strategically to attract wealth into your life. Let's get into it. First, let's clear up what meditation actually is, because there's a lot of misconceptions out there. Meditation is simply the practice of training your attention and awareness. It's about learning to observe your thoughts without getting caught up in them, and ultimately gaining control over your mental state, rather than being controlled by it. There are many forms of meditation. Mindfulness meditation, where you focus on the present moment. Guided visualization, where you create mental images. Transcendental meditation using mantras, loving kindness meditation, breath work, and many others. The beauty is that you can choose what resonates with you. What meditation is not. It's not about emptying your mind completely or achieving some mystical state of bliss every time you sit down. It's not religious, though it can complement any spiritual practice. And it's definitely not passive wishful thinking, where you just sit around hoping money appears. Think of meditation as going to the gym for your mind. Just like physical exercise strengthens your body, meditation strengthens your mental muscles. Focus, emotional regulation, self-awareness, and the ability to direct your thoughts intentionally. Now let's talk about what's actually happening in your brain when you meditate, because this is where it gets fascinating. Neuroscientists have discovered that regular meditation literally changes the structure of your brain. Studies show increased gray matter density in areas associated with learning, memory, emotional regulation, and self-awareness. At the same time, the amygdala, your brain's fear and stress center, actually shrinks. What does this mean for manifesting wealth? Everything. When you're constantly stressed, anxious, or operating from a scarcity mindset, your brain is in survival mode. You're running on cortisol, making reactive decisions, and unconsciously pushing away opportunities. Your nervous system is screaming danger, which makes it nearly impossible to think creatively, take calculated risks, or recognize abundance when it shows up. Meditation shifts you out of that fight or flight state into what's called the rest and digest mode. Your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision-making, planning, and rational thought, lights up. You become more focused, more creative, and more capable of seeing solutions instead of problems. There's also what happens with your brainwaves. Meditation helps you access alpha and theta brainwave states, which are the same states you're in right before falling asleep or during deep creative flow. These are the states where you're most receptive to new ideas, where intuition flows, and where you can actually reprogram your subconscious beliefs about money and success. Here's the thing that most people miss about manifesting wealth. It's not really about attracting money from outside yourself. It's about removing the internal blocks that are keeping you from receiving it. Most of us carry subconscious programming about money that we absorbed from childhood, society, and past experiences. Things like, money doesn't grow on trees, rich people are greedy, I'm not good with money, or I don't deserve wealth. These beliefs run on autopilot in your subconscious mind, quietly sabotaging your efforts. Meditation gives you the awareness to see these patterns. When you sit in stillness, all those hidden beliefs start bubbling to the surface. You notice the anxiety that comes up when you think about your bank account. You observe the limiting stories you tell yourself. And most importantly, you create space between you and those thoughts. That space is where transformation happens. You realize, oh, that's just a thought. That's not truth. That's not who I am. From that place of awareness, you can consciously choose new thoughts, new beliefs, and new patterns. You can cultivate what we call an abundance mindset, the deep-seated belief that there is enough, that you are worthy, and that opportunities are everywhere. All right, let's get practical. How do you actually use meditation to manifest money and abundance? Step 1 is your commitment to a daily practice. Start with just 10 to 15 minutes a day. Consistency matters more than duration. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and commit to showing up every single day. Morning is ideal because you're setting the tone for your entire day, but any time works. Next, let's clear the static. Begin each session with a few minutes of mindfulness. Focus on your breath. Count your inhales and exhales. When thoughts come, and they will, just notice them and return to your breath. You're training your mind to focus and clearing out the mental clutter that keeps you scattered and reactive. In step 3, we'll identify and release limiting beliefs. As you settle into meditation, bring your awareness to your relationship with money. Ask yourself, what do I believe about wealth? What feelings come up when I think about money? Don't judge what arises, just observe. Notice where you feel tension in your body. Notice the stories playing in your mind. These are clues to your blocks. Now, consciously choose to release them. You might visualize these beliefs as clouds floating away, or imagine them dissolving in light. Affirm to yourself, I release all limiting beliefs about money. I am open to abundance in all forms. Step 4 is to visualize your wealthy reality. This is where the magic happens. With your mind clear and your nervous system calm, begin to visualize the financial reality you want to create. But here's the key. Don't just see it, feel it. See yourself checking your bank account and feeling that surge of joy and relief. Feel what it's like to make purchases without anxiety. Imagine telling someone, yes, I can afford that, with complete confidence. Visualize receiving unexpected income and feeling gratitude wash over you. Engage all your senses. Where are you living? What does your space look like? What are you wearing? Who are you with? What opportunities are opening up for you? The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When you feel the feelings of abundance regularly, you're literally training your brain to recognize and create those circumstances in reality. In step 5, we learn to embody the energy of abundance. As you come toward the end of your meditation, focus on cultivating the feeling of abundance right now, regardless of your current circumstances. Feel grateful for what you have. Feel generous, even if it's just with your time and attention. Feel deserving of good things. This is not toxic positivity or denying reality. It's about choosing your energetic frequency. Scarcity and abundance are both frequencies, and you get to choose which one you broadcast. Like attracts like. In our final step, we take inspired action. Here's where a lot of manifestation advice falls short. Meditation isn't a substitute for action. It's preparation for better action. After your meditation, pay attention to the intuitive nudges, the creative ideas, the opportunities that show up. Those are your action steps. Take them. The meditation clears your vision so you can see the path, but you still have to walk it. Many ask if there are any tools and resources for this daily practice. There are countless meditation apps, guided meditations, and programs available to support your practice. Some are free, some are paid, and many offer both options. I've linked several valuable resources in the description box below that can help you deepen your practice, whether you're just starting out or looking to take things to the next level. So there you have it, the complete framework for using meditation to manifest wealth and abundance in your life. This isn't woo-woo theory. This is neuroscience, psychology, and practical spiritual practice combined. The key is consistency. Start today, even if it's just 5 minutes. Make it non-negotiable. Watch what happens over the next 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. I promise you, the changes will be undeniable. Now, I know starting a meditation practice can feel overwhelming, especially if you're new to this. That's why I've curated a collection of resources in the description box below. You'll find links to powerful meditation programs, manifestation tools, and transformative courses, both free and paid options, that can guide you step by step on this journey. These are resources I genuinely believe in and that align with the principles we've discussed today. Check them out and see what resonates with you. Your future self will thank you for taking this step. If you found value in this video, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment below sharing your biggest takeaway or any questions you have. I read every single comment and I love hearing from you. And if you know someone who could benefit from this information, share this video with them. Abundance multiplies when we share it. Before you go, I want to leave you with this. You absolutely can do this. I know you might be looking at your current circumstances and thinking it's impossible. Maybe you're drowning in debt. Maybe you've tried and failed before. Maybe you've been stuck in the same financial situation for years and you can't see a way out. But here's what I know to be true. Your past does not determine your future. Your current circumstances are simply the result of your past thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Change those and everything changes. Every successful person, every wealthy person, every person living in abundance started somewhere. Many of them started from less than you have right now. What they had was a decision, a commitment to change their internal world first, knowing the external world would follow. You have that same power. It's not reserved for special people or lucky people. It's your birthright as a human being with a conscious mind and free will. The universe is abundant. There is more than enough to go around. And you, exactly as you are right now, are worthy of receiving it. So take that first step. Start your meditation practice today. Open yourself to the infinite possibilities that exist all around you. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Your wealthy, abundant, extraordinary life is waiting for you. Go claim it. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay curious, stay intentional, and remember, you are more powerful than you know. Peace.